Hey guys, it's me Paola here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another chit chat get ready with me, but for April, as you guys know, I've done I think about 2 of these, and I actually love filming these chit chat get ready with me because I get to give you guys kind of an update of life and stuff like that, and I'm going to answer some questions that I have from Instagram that I posted yesterday for my weekly Q&A. So if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and let's get started. So today I'm going to an influencer event, the first one ever since COVID. I got invited to 2 of them, so I'm going to 2 of them. The first one's at 9:30 and the second one's at 11:30, so I have enough time to get to both. So I'm really excited for this one. This one is hosted by, the first one is hosted by bloggers on the beach or by the beach. Since I live in San Diego, it's kind of like a thing here by the beach. And this event is at a candle place, I think is where you make candles, but there's going to be a lot of cool things, an opportunity to network. So I'm really excited for it. This is the first event I've gone to ever since I kind of not blew up, but started, taking micro-influencing or influencing seriously. So I'm really excited about that, and I cannot wait. So if you guys want to see pictures from that or stories or anything like that, go ahead and follow my Instagram and my TikTok, which are the same username. That way you guys can stay updated on there. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. That's the first one. And then the second one is by another influencer from San Diego. She's more like a micro influencer, but I love her content. I've gone to her events before, so I'm going to this one. It's kind of like a shopping event, so I'm actually going to go see if they have a graduation dress for me since I am a senior. I want to see if they have graduation dresses for me and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about that as well. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. And now I also want to talk about something that happened this week, literally yesterday from the day I'm filming this. I got a call from my FIDM advisor, which I did not expect. They don't really call you or anything, they're not like, oh Paola, how are you, stuff like that. It's not very common. And she called me. I didn't answer because I don't answer to unknown numbers. Not gonna answer, right? Common sense. Well, I don't know, but for me, I just won't answer. And then once I got the call, I got a voicemail that was like, oh hey, this is your college advisor. And then I was like, okay. She said, I have exciting news. And when she said that, I kind of knew what it was, because there wasn't really anything that she should have been calling me for, if that makes sense. So I kind of knew already what was gonna happen. But basically, I called her back, and she let me know that I won the FIDM National Scholarship Competition, which is basically 1 whole year of tuition free, so I don't have to pay for school for the first year. And my reaction was pretty good. I'm not the type to literally freak out just because I don't know, I'm just not the type to freak out. But I was in the car. I was outside Starbucks because I wanted Starbucks, and that's what she called. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday, which is still kind of crazy. I literally still can't believe that happened to me. I kind of I did my presentation based on Teen Boss Babes and how I got started. And I think the prompt was something like, what do you think is missing in the world? I don't quite remember because I did it a while ago. But yeah, so I did that. I got 1 whole year free of school, which is still kind of crazy, bizarre. But I did not record myself, which was 100% my fault. I should have recorded myself finding out the news. I recorded telling my mom of me getting the news. So yeah, I recorded my mom. My grandma did not record me because she was the one in the car with me. So yeah, that's our fault because that would have been a really cool reaction video. But me, I just literally put my hand over my mouth, and I was like, oh my god, yeah. But yeah, that was a fun experience, and I'm really grateful that that scholarship was open because I know it's gonna help my family a lot. So yeah, it's still kind of shocked. Like, I haven't gotten like the wave that I got it. I think I won't like feel like it's real until they post it or something. You know what I mean? Like, until they post it on social media, it's like true. I don't know. So that's how my mind works. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. And another update with FIDM is apartments. If you guys know, in every single video, Chit right with me, I've talked about getting an apartment and how I'm going to do that. Now with the National Scholarship, I am going to get a studio apartment by myself. I'm going to be getting a studio because I'm kind of like the person that likes personal space, and I like working by myself, and just like having my own space basically. And I would say I'm very different from like who I don't know. So yeah, I'm just gonna get a studio in downtown, of course. It's really pretty. I feel really safe in it. I already went to tour it. But yeah, that's the update. I'm gonna get a studio apartment, and I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited to decorate it and do vlogs there. I'm literally imagining myself like wake up, filming my morning routine or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm literally really excited. But that's the update on that. I did see it. I did see the building that I want. I already know what building I want to stay at. So now it all just has to be until October or September. But yeah. Also, update with FIDM, I have a lot of college friends as well already, like my BFF Lindsay, we have Alexis, Bella, we have like a whole little group chat. We have Chloe, JC, so I'm really excited about that, and hopefully I can vlog with them once we go to FIDM and once we meet, because I've only ever met Bella. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Little update on my FIDM situation. And now I want to talk about my high school. So I am a senior in high school, as many of you know, because I'm going to FIDM next year. But senior year has been really weird. I mean, of course, we're at home and now they're opening back schools, but I personally chose to stay home. And the reason why is because I don't want to end the school year on a bad note, and I feel like going to school will give me the wrong like impression of school. If I go to school, give me the wrong impression, and I don't want to remember high school the way that I'm gonna remember it if I go back in person, if that makes sense. I know it sounds kind of stupid, but I want to remember it as the last day of high school. I literally was running around school, I was not in class, stuff like that, like with my best friend. Like, that's how I want to remember high school. I don't want to remember it as like a place where it was like you can't even talk to friends, and maybe that might change, and I don't know, but that's one reason. Another one is my schedule at home is pretty good, since I do have team boss days and socials and content creation. Being at home has given me the flexibility to, you know, organize my days the way I need them. For example, like being able to create content on Mondays or Wednesdays or Tuesdays. I'm going to take pictures on weekdays as well. So the flexibility of just being at home and doing school at home has really let me do a lot of different things. So that's also why I'm staying home. The third one is it's just too much. Like, I live 30 minutes away from my school. So going to school and coming back, we only go from 8:30 to 12:30. That's like 2 hours. It's like 3 hours-ish. But it's too much because I live 30 minutes away, so 30 minutes there, 30 minutes, well, because my grandma takes me, so 30 minutes from my house to school, and then for her to drive 30 minutes back, and then that's already an hour. And then she's going to have an hour break in the middle, and then she has to drive back. So, yeah, I don't want to put that on anyone, like, oh, you have to take me to school. So, yeah, those are my 3 reasons why I'm not going back to high school. And I'm staying remote. Yeah, I don't know. I've gotten so used to the schedule, and I kind of want to now you know, since we've had this, not opportunity, but we've been at home, I want to kind of make the transition of not looking back to my high school and getting ready for college, and just like getting excited for the first day of college and being able to go back on campus, but as a college student. So I'm probably gonna regret saying this like 3 years later, that I should have gone back to high school and all that, but what ifs, you can't regret what happened. But yeah, that's a little life update. So now I'm going to do my Q&A from Instagram, and I'm going to pop up the questions. I haven't really gotten the chance to answer them all, so I'm going to do that here. So the first one is tips on staying consistent on social media. Staying consistent on social media can be hard depending on how you structure it. I used to want to be consistent every day, and I was like, I'm going to be consistent, I'm going to do it, but I didn't actually do it. Like, it was just a mind thing, and it wasn't an action, it was just a thought. The best thing to do is literally start doing the actions. If you're going to say, I want to be consistent on social media starting today, literally get ready, go take pictures, and that's already a start to it. You're already moving up, getting ready for everything. And at the same time, while you're out there taking photos, the number one thing to create a consistent feed and be consistent is literally take pictures of anything. I've said this so many times, but taking pictures of anything, like your food, plants, you know, the street, can really help you for filler pictures for Instagram. And that's kind of how I've been able to get all my filler pictures, is literally just taking pictures of random things I see. Like, I take pictures of my coffee, I take pictures of my pizza, of my breakfast. I literally take pictures of random plants I find in the street or some that I have in my backyard. So being able to get those filler pictures is important, because of course you can create a feed that has just you in it, but it's also really important to mix in different things like plants, food, products, stuff like that. So yeah, that's another way to be consistent, is literally just taking pictures of anything and everything. Because even if you don't have enough selfies, you can create like a feed that's like 2 filler pictures or 2 random pictures and then a picture of you, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just say take pictures of everything and anything, because it will help you. The next question I got is, where do you get your clothes? So this question I get so much, and I usually get my clothes from Zara, Brandy, or TJ Maxx and Marshalls. That's literally where I get all my clothes. Like, there's probably nowhere else other than like Gap for pants, but all my clothes is from those 4 stores, or 5, I don't remember. But I love them, especially TJ Maxx, just because everything's very affordable, and you can find a lot of different things. For example, these pants that I'm wearing are Banana Republic. Like, they're literally the brand Banana Republic, and they're originally like $60, and I got them for $14.99 at TJ Maxx. So TJ Maxx is bae. Also, this shirt, basically my whole outfit today is from TJ Maxx, and it was under $20. So I 100% recommend TJ Maxx if you're wanting to express like new fashion sense, or try new clothes, or just have new outfits consistently. Try TJ Maxx, because every day they added new things, and that's how I'm able to like get the newest things or find cool things, is because I go literally like once or twice a week to see what's new and what I can add to my closet, just because I know I'm not basically paying a lot. Like, I don't mind going in. If I find something, I take it, because I know I'm gonna wear it. This question is, do you reach out to brands, or do they reach out to you? So I do both. I reach out to brands myself, but also brands do reach out to me. So I would say just start reaching out to brands, find their emails, reach out through their Instagram, and be like, hey, I would love to work with you. Like, is there an email I can send out, or an email address I can send an email to, or an inquiry, whatever. And that's an amazing way to start reaching out. If you're at a point where they are reaching out to you, because for me, some brands do reach out to me, I'm still reaching out to other companies. Like, don't stop yourself because you're now getting reached out to. Like, you could still reach out to brands. And I think it's important to keep up the consistency of you reaching out to brands and reaching out to brands that haven't reached out to you and stuff like that. So yeah, it's for me, it's both, and I do both. On how to become a micro influencer. So the number one tip is to just put your mindset to where it is. I think like making sure to tell yourself, I'm going to be a micro influencer, I'm going to do this, I'm going to take this seriously. If you're not going to put your mindset there, it's not going to happen. And for me, it was literally a mindset change, because I always wanted to be a micro influencer, but I was never like serious about it. And so I literally told myself, I was like, I am going to do this, and literally this is what I'm going to focus on. And that is what I did, and that's where I am now. So kind of just putting your mindset on there, being able to be ready to create a lot of content and be consistent and just be everywhere. Literally just think influencing 24/7. So yeah, that's my recs for that. Another tip I would say is know who is a part of a brand, or who works for a brand, or who's friend of a friend you know that works with the brand. So network with everyone. I have connected with many people that have turned out to be working for different brands, and me getting opportunities with the brand. So it's really important to structure and just get out there and network with people, because as a micro influencer, it's hard for brands to find you. So it's easier if you find them, and that's something that I've always lived by. And what I do, I try to connect with brands before they find me. That way they can find me in that way, or connect with people that work with brands, because you already have an inside scoop, which is important in the world, because you know, you can get recommended and stuff like that. So that was my makeup, which is just very simple, very basic, nothing crazy. What I'm gonna do is my bottom mascara. Okay, JK, that's not my makeup. I still need to do my mascara, bottom one. Okay, next question is, what's your favorite song? So for me, my favorite song is anything Justin Bieber, all Justin Bieber, 100%. I've loved Justin Bieber. I think I talk about Justin Bieber in every single damn video, so I'm really sorry. But my favorite song is anything that Justin Bieber sings. But at the moment, from Justin Bieber, I love Off My Face, off the new album. That song is so good. It kind of reminds me of like Fall, the song Fall and stuff like that. So I love Off My Face from the new album. And then one that I've been listening to a lot, which I listen to all of them a lot, but what I've been listening to a lot, because I have a sleep playlist on Spotify, is, let me get it for you guys. So one song I've been listening to a lot is Nothing Like Us by Justin Bieber, acoustic version, from the Believe album. Acoustic version of everything is just my favorite. I love anything acoustic, and there's the acoustic album, and yeah, that's one song I'm listening to from Justin Bieber, like on repeat, but the acoustic version. So yeah, but that was my makeup. I want to say thank you guys so much for getting ready with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure again to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and let me know some video requests you would like to see. Bye.